Right, hello everyone, Vortex here, coming at you with a brand new video, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how we can actually get, well, essentially a Black Ops 3 slide mechanism in Call of Duty WaW using a script, which I have put together with the use of Claude AI. So yeah, the AI has essentially wrote the script for me. I'm not going to take all that sort of credit. It does work, essentially, so we'll take a look at the script. Well, there's two scripts, actually. One that just allows you to slide normally, and the other one that allows you to slide jump. And the reason I've had to do it in two separate ones is because when you slide normally, as in this script, it forces you into the crouch stance, and in WaW from crouch, you're not able to jump. And so then the other script lets you slide, but it keeps your stance as being standing. And then it allows you to jump, so therefore you can slide jump. It'll just look a bit weird if you see it in like a third person point of view. But anyway, let's have a quick look at the code. So this is the first version, which just has the normal slide in the crouch stance. You can see all the instances of where I've got it to print out text. I've just commented them out so it didn't do that. I only had that on just for debug purposes, just so I could see if it was working. But yeah. So obviously you can set like your slide speed and what have you. You can alter those values if you wish, but as it currently is, it works pretty well. So I personally wouldn't. Yeah, this is where the slide starts in this method here. And then this is just like, because it initializes the players at the start, and then you watch for layer joins. Like if the player joins afterwards, it then gives it to that player as well. Yeah, and this gets you speed when you sprint in, and then here's the whole slide system where most of it happens. Oh, I've still got a print thing there. I haven't commented out. And another one there. We don't need it to tell us when the slide's triggered because we know it's working. And this one here. But yeah. I think that's pretty much all the print bits commented out, but yeah, this is how it all essentially works. Then you've got the cooldown like after you've finished the slide. It's only like a quick cooldown for like seconds really. So anyway, I'll save that and I'll test it out and show you how it works. So I'll take the first one first. I'm going to copy that, and then we'll go to username, app data, local, Plutonium storage, T4, raw, scripts, SP, and paste in here. And then we can launch Plutonium. And before I go any further, let's get the controller on. So you can do it with the keyboard, but it'd be a bit more of a chore, I reckon, if you're not used to keyboard, that is. And it should essentially work in any map, including custom maps, unless the map developer has done anything to override like controls and things and what you can do. But I'm just going to try it in a default map just for the sake of testing it. So let's just go DivRees. Right, there we go. Took its time to load there. And yeah, it's running in conjunction with a couple of other scripts as well. So we can sprint, press B, there we go, we're sliding. But yeah, this is the first one, so you can't slide jump, you can only slide. It's a pretty cool thing to do. And it's not exactly smooth, but it works. Okay. Yeah, you see that works. So what I'm going to do then, Alt and tab out of that, I'm going to take a look at, where you gone? This one. This one, and this one's essentially the same, it just keeps your stances standing up. And it allows you to slide jump, so I'll just test this one out real quick. Okay. So, oops. I'll go back to here. So, there's that one there. I'll copy that, put it in the same location as I said before. Go into our scripts folder, paste. And then I'm just going to delete that one out of here just to avoid any, what's the word? Clashes, that's it. So I'm just going to quit out of that. We don't have to reload the game because the script only gets launched when you start a map. So let's just reload the rees. Okay, we're in. Yep, we're sliding, but we're staying stood, so if I go wee, and then you can slide jump. So, yeah, you see it does work, but I've still got some of the text on. Didn't realise I ain't disabled all the printing, that's fine. So what I'll do, I'll go back through that once I've stopped the video, and then I'll put both the scripts in my Discord, which will be linked to in the description, and then you can choose whichever one you want. So you can download them, tinker with them however you wish, and do what you like. You see, it works. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it with this one. I do hope you found the video useful. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I will see you all in the next one.